Hey there, productivity ninjas. Want to supercharge your work life in 2025? Today I'm spilling the beans on the top 5 AI tools that will make you feel like you've got a whole team of assistants working for you, without the extra paychecks. We're talking about genuinely useful applications of artificial intelligence, not just the hype. These are tools that I've personally integrated into my workflow, and they've made a tangible difference in how much I can get done, and the quality of that work. The landscape of AI is evolving at a breakneck pace, and it can be overwhelming to keep up with every new app or platform that pops up. That's why I've curated this list, to cut through the noise and highlight the AI tools that offer real, practical benefits for boosting productivity. We're not just talking about shaving off a few minutes here and there. We're talking about fundamentally changing how you approach your tasks, manage your time, and even learn new things. These are the standouts that are mature enough, reliable enough, and impactful enough to recommend for the coming year. So, in this video, we'll dive deep into each of these 5 tools. I'll walk you through what they do, how they work, and most importantly, how you can leverage them to make your 2025 your most productive year yet. We'll cover everything from AI-powered note-taking that actually understands context, to smart to-do lists that manage your schedule for you, and even AI assistants that can help you write better and faster. Get ready to rethink what's possible when you combine your skills with the power of artificial intelligence. Let's get into it. First up, we've got AI note-taking, and one of my absolute favorites in this space is Otter.ai. It transcribes your meetings, lectures, or even voice memos in real time or from an uploaded audio file. The accuracy is genuinely impressive, even with multiple speakers or some background noise. This alone saves a significant amount of time and mental energy that would otherwise be spent typing up notes manually. Beyond just basic transcription, Otter.ai highlights what it deems to be key points and summaries, which is surprisingly helpful for a quick review. And one of the features I find most useful is its ability to identify and differentiate speakers. So, when you're looking back at the transcript, it's clear who said what. This speaker identification makes collaborative reviews much more efficient and accurate. And the best part? You can easily share the interactive transcript with your team so everyone's on the same page, literally. Colleagues can listen to the audio synced with the text, add comments, or highlight specific sections. This eliminates so much ambiguity and potential for miscommunication. With Otter.ai, you get perfect or near-perfect meeting notes in minutes, not hours. For anyone who attends a lot of meetings or needs to capture spoken information accurately, this tool is a non-negotiable part of a modern productivity stack. It streamlines the entire process from start to finish, making it incredibly seamless to incorporate into your daily routine. Next, let's talk about AI to-do lists and reminders. And for this, Motion is my go-to, and let me tell you, it's a genuine game changer in how I approach task management. Motion is like that calm, incredibly organized friend who looks at your chaotic list and says, "Don't worry, I've got this." It doesn't just store your tasks, it intelligently auto-schedules them directly into your calendar. It takes into account your existing appointments, the deadlines for each task, their priority, and even your configured working hours and energy levels throughout the day. The core idea is to move tasks from an abstract list into concrete time slots on your calendar. This makes it much more likely that you'll actually do them. When a task is just on a list, it's easy to procrastinate. But when it's scheduled for, say, Tuesday at 2 p.m., it feels more like an appointment you need to keep. And if your day gets disrupted, as it inevitably does, Motion can automatically reprioritize and reschedule your tasks to fit the new reality, which is incredibly powerful. With Motion, your time blocks for focused work essentially set themselves. You wake up, look at your calendar, and there's a clear plan for what needs to get done and when. This significantly reduces the decision fatigue associated with constantly figuring out what to work on next. It brings a sense of order to the chaos. For anyone juggling multiple projects and responsibilities, Motion can be a revelation. Chapter 3, Your AI Co-Writer, ChatGPT for Enhanced Writing. Now on to AI writing assistants, and who hasn't heard of ChatGPT by now? It's become almost ubiquitous, and for good reason. It's like having a remarkably versatile, surprisingly articulate, and endlessly patient genius writer living inside your computer, ready to assist with a vast array of writing tasks. Whether you need to whip up a first draft of a blog post, craft a killer subject line for an email campaign, or even come up with a witty social media caption, ChatGPT has your back. The sheer range of what it can do is impressive. I've used it for brainstorming ideas, outlining articles, summarizing long documents, and even generating code snippets. The trick, and this is crucial, is to use it as a starting point, a collaborator, rather than a complete replacement for your own thinking and writing. It's excellent at generating initial content, overcoming writer's block, or providing alternative phrasing. But the best results come when you take what it produces, then refine it, add your own unique voice, insights, and flair. It's like having a co-writer who's always ready to brainstorm and get the ball rolling, but you're still the editor-in-chief. Think of it as an amplifier for your own writing abilities. If you're struggling to articulate a complex idea, you can feed ChatGPT the core concepts and ask it to explain it in simpler terms or to elaborate on certain points. This iterative process of prompting, reviewing, and refining is where the real magic happens. It's a tool that, when used thoughtfully, can genuinely elevate the quality and efficiency of your written communication. Chapter 4. Uncover your time sinks, RescueTime for AI time tracking. Moving on to AI time trackers, and RescueTime is my hero in this particular category. You know those days when you look up from your computer, the light outside has changed, it's suddenly 5 p.m. and you have this sinking feeling that you have no idea where all those hours actually went. RescueTime is like that brutally honest friend who says, you've been on TikTok for 2 hours again, my friend. It's designed to give you an objective look at your digital habits. It works by quietly running in the background on your computer and phone, tracking how much time you spend on different applications and websites. It then categorizes this activity, productive, distracting, neutral, giving you a clear data-driven picture of your productivity habits, or lack thereof. I was genuinely shocked, and a little dismayed, when I first started using it and saw how much time I was inadvertently wasting on social media feeds or news sites that weren't directly contributing to my work. But awareness is the first step to change, right? With RescueTime, you can set specific goals for how you want to spend your time, for instance, aiming for a certain number of hours of focused work per day, or limiting your time on distracting sites. It then provides you with alerts and reports to help you stay on track. It's like having a gentle, non-judgmental nudge from a friend saying, hey, maybe take a break from that endless scroll of cat videos and get back to that important report you were working on. One feature I find particularly useful is the weekly email report. Make it a habit to review your weekly report every Monday morning. It gives you a summary of your past week's activity, highlights your most productive days and times, and shows you where your biggest time sinks were. It's like hitting the reset button for your week, providing valuable insights that you can use to plan your upcoming days more effectively and consciously. Ultimately, RescueTime empowers you with data to make more informed decisions about how you allocate your most valuable asset, your time. Chapter 5. Your Pocket Tutor, Khanmigo, for AI Personal Learning. Last but certainly not least, we've got AI Personal Learning, and Khanmigo, from the creators of Khan Academy, is a real standout in this rapidly evolving category. Whether you're a student cramming for exams, a professional looking to upskill, or just someone who genuinely loves picking up new knowledge and skills, Khanmigo is designed to be like having a personal tutor who's always available, and, crucially, never rolls their eyes at your questions, no matter how basic they might seem. I decided to put it to the test myself, and used it to brush up on some algebra concepts that, let's be honest, had gotten a bit rusty since my school days. I was genuinely impressed by how helpful it was. It doesn't just give you the answers, it guides you through the problem-solving process, explains concepts in a way that's clear and easy to understand, and can even offer Socratic-style prompts to help you think through things yourself. It really tries to ensure you grasp the underlying principles. Plus, it's patient, like really patient. You can ask it to explain something in 5 different ways if you need to, and it will oblige without any hint of frustration. It's like having that one amazing teacher who always had endless cups of coffee but still managed to stay calm and find new ways to explain things until the light bulb finally went on for every student. This patience is a huge advantage for learners who might feel intimidated asking silly questions in a traditional classroom setting. With Khanmigo, you can work towards mastering new skills faster and feel more confident tackling anything from complex math problems and scientific concepts to even practicing your writing or debating skills. It's not just for K-12 or college students. It has applications for lifelong learners too. In an age where continuous learning is more important than ever, tools like Khanmigo are incredibly valuable for democratizing access to personalized educational support. So there you have it, the top 5 AI tools to boost your productivity in 2025. Otter.ai for note-taking, Motion for to-do lists, ChatGPT for writing, RescueTime for time tracking, and Khanmigo for personal learning. Each of these tools has genuinely transformed the way I approach my work, helping me save time, stay organized, write more effectively, understand my habits, and even learn new things more efficiently. I'm confident they can do the same for you, regardless of your profession or goals. The key with any tool, especially these advanced AI platforms, is to not just download them, but to actively integrate them into your daily and weekly routines. Experiment with their features, customize them to your specific needs, and be patient as you develop new habits around them. The initial learning curve for some might take a little effort, but the long-term payoff in terms of increased productivity and reduced stress can be absolutely massive. These aren't just shiny new toys, they are powerful enablers. Remember, the goal isn't to let AI do everything for you, but to use it as a powerful assistant that augments your own skills and frees you up to focus on the high-level, creative, and strategic work that truly matters. It's about working smarter, not just harder. The future of productivity is here, and it's more accessible than ever. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an update from the pop. Also, for more in-depth reviews and tips on these tools, and perhaps some others that didn't quite make the top 5 but are still noteworthy, check out our blog. The link is in the description below. We go even deeper there. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these tools are you most excited to try? Or maybe you've got a favorite AI tool I didn't mention. Drop it in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and learn from each other. Thanks for watching, and remember, with the right tools, you can conquer anything. See you next time.